Well, hello and welcome back in, everybody. This is episode 14 on our $10 million sheep challenge, and it has been a minute since I have made a video for this series. I've just been so busy trying to wrap up that $0 to $100 million series, and it's done. I can't believe I can actually say that, but it's done. So I'm trying to get back over on this one. I actually thought about restarting it because it's been so long, but nah, let's just go ahead and try to finish this through. I think we got this. Now, last episode, I did mess up on the count. Good thing I took notes on all this stuff, or I wouldn't have remembered any of this, but I did mess up on the count, so our top left number should be at $90,175 now. Got a whole lawsuit thing I got to take care of. Can't get any grass from any contracts or stealing from other fields. And then we got a sheep of the month and a new channel member to mention, so let's get to it. Not only do I got all that stuff to take care of, looks like I got a bunch of milk and wool I need to probably move around too, and I did notice an issue. I was doing a little walk around before I started up this episode, and there's materials missing over here. Let's see if we can figure that out. Got to turn these back on. Luckily I can remember that button to change that on and off instantly. That's very weird because I haven't played much Farm Sim, honestly. It's been a while, and I don't know how often I'm going to release this series, but right here it does say we were missing pallets. So let's take a look at that. It looks like there's plenty of pallets in here, so I don't know what's going on. Let's see here. Is there something else I can do? F4, I guess. Well, maybe that's just a glitch or something. Well, let's see here. Do I have upgradable factories mod on? Maybe that's the issue. Let's see here. Upgrade right there. Yes, I have been seeing issues with that mod. Maybe that is the issue. Let me back out, remove that mod. I'm just done with it. I noticed issues with it on my $0 to $100 million series, so I'm just completely done with it because apparently we have some pallets here. I don't know what's going on here. You know, before I do that, let's go ahead and buy one pallet. That's why I put that sell delivery trigger thing in right there. Let's go ahead and buy one pallet real quick and then see what happens. Come over here to pile pallets. Don't exactly want a whole pallet. We're just going to buy one for $50 and then, of course, a little delivery fee of $1. What? Nah, it's all good. I'll pay that $1 delivery fee so I ain't got to drive really far away. And this is supposed to just empty out into there. Ooh, what's going on? Thought I saw it loading in there. I guess I didn't see it loading in there. Nope, looks like it's not working. Let me get rid of that mod. Might have to reset this greenhouse over here, but I'll get it all taken care of. All right, I'm back in. Looks like the pallets are gone. Okay, let's try to fill this back up. Oh, I see a pallet on the ground right there or something. I don't know what's going on. There it goes. Okay, emptying right in there, and it is now running. Let me go ahead and top this off with pallets, get some wool and milk moved around. Don't know if it's best sell price yet. Might be saving that stuff till once a year maybe? Not sure yet. Here's the issue. We really need some money and fast because court is happening next month. Talked with my lawyer, of course, free lawyer. Told me I needed to buy a field of some sort if I want to keep my business afloat. That way I can keep getting grass because I won't be able to get grass from contracts or stealing the grass, obviously. So we got to get a field bought, and we don't exactly have enough money for a field that's already got grass on it. Maybe one really far away, but who wants to do that? Not best sell price, but let's go ahead and get these two items sold off right here, and then we might have to sell off that beller back there, which will be fine because that's really just for the contracts and maybe the tank back there too. But let's get everything checked out, everything sold off. Ooh, look at that all jumping in right there. That's pretty cool. I like that. And then we also have sheep of the month we're going to be doing here in a second, but let's see how much money we can make off of this product first and see if we can get that field bought. With this sell point having a little bit of an issue grabbing everything from the top row, I'm going to go ahead and just offload it completely. Let's see here. What's it say? Unload here. I did shift it over to the right side. Looks like it is all dumping in there. $13,421. Let me write that down. Make sure I do my math right this episode. Hopefully I'll get it right, but let's get everything sold off and then see our new grand total in the top left. Now this one here is actually a full trailer full. Last one had some partial pallets on it, so this should be our max price we'll get off of this. $17,982 there. Another 100% full trailer. Let's go ahead and unload that and see how much that gives us. $17,983. Of course, I don't think it changed at all. Not sure. I can't remember what the last number was, even though it was just a minute ago. This right here is everything we have out of storage, so I'm gonna go ahead and load up everything I can. Hopefully it all fits in one. I didn't want to just sell off that little bit of wool I had left there by itself, but looks like I'm gonna have to sell it off by itself anyways because we got 3 pallets of wool left. Now I can't remember if the wool actually had an issue. I think it was really just the milk that had an issue selling everything off, but oh well. We'll do it this way right here, and that gave us $12,037. It says sold milk. I wonder how that shows up underneath the finances because I guess there is an option for sold milk. Here's the last little bit of it. 3 pallets of wool. That sold off for $3,372. Now our grand total in the top left should be, I have no idea because I actually forgot to write down a few of these, so I'm going to have to watch the recording and figure that out. Give me a second. After reviewing the replay on this down, I figured out we ended up making $64,795, bringing that top left total up to $154,970. Now that is pretty nice, quite a bit of money. I thought last episode I broke 100,000. Nope, that's this episode. I don't know what I did last episode and messed up so badly. Now that is not enough money. Our grand total on top right, 176,000. That's not enough money for the field I want to buy. Let's take a quick look at that, which field that is. It's actually gonna be the one right next to us. Now I'm probably gonna regret this because it's got a big old hill on it, but it's the cheapest one, $243,000. This one over here is $299. Our original one we started with all the way over here is $269. I guess I could go with number 8. That ain't too far of a drive, but I don't want to drive that far either. But I do want to go with one that has grass already on it. That way I don't have to buy any other equipment or lease any other equipment. Just kind of trying to prepare myself for this lawsuit so it doesn't break our business here and make us lose this challenge. So to help us get a little bit more money, hopefully enough money, let's sell this off right here. We will click sell, and that's going to sell for, what is that, $43,337. Now that does not look like enough money. That's not good. Let's see if I can figure something else out. With the pending legal actions against me and this being kind of a small town, everybody knows who I am. So I'm not able to go to the bank and get a loan, unfortunately. So we're going to have to end up buying this piece of land right here. Now, hopefully my reputation here in this town does not affect the price of this land. It's not going to. But let's go ahead and purchase this piece of land right here for the money we got. This is going to be field number 8. It's actually also farmland number 8. I like how it matches up right there. Sometimes I don't, and it drives me crazy. But we'll go ahead and buy this for $148,608. That is ours now. Now, we do have a little bit of money left over, $71,151 left over. Maybe I didn't need to sell that baler off, but I guess I really got no use for it if I'm not making silage somewhere. Oh, man, hay bales. That was the use. That was the use for it. Hay bales. Man, I definitely lost out on that one. But next month is my court date, so let's find out what happens next month. Unfortunately, working on a farm, still got a bunch of work to do. You cannot let your personal life get in the way of taking care of your animals or crops or anything like that. So let's go ahead and take care of all these animals, get them fed, move some products around, maybe even sell some off. But either way, you got to get all that done before we head in for court. Also, we did sell some animals automatically. Let's see how much that was to update our top left number. Looks like sold animals here was $3,750. Now that's going to take our top left number up to $158,720. Here's a big issue I was really worried about, which I'm worried about a lot, as you can tell watching this series, is running out of food. 2,520 liters of food left in this sheep bin. That is not good at all. But we got a little bit left. Let's see how much we're left over with after I get done feeding this bin and the other one. Animal pens are completely topped off now with 57,404 liters left of grass feed. That's not even enough for a month, but I believe our grass field we just bought is ready to harvest, and we won't be able to do that until after the court date. Let's head into court right now, and of course all I got to drive is this tractor. So nice long drive into town, and I'll find out what the verdict is today and see what our fines are. If I remember correctly, they're wanting to charge us $500,000 for all the damages and losses. I ain't got no $500,000 obviously, so we'll see exactly what happens there. We're on our way to mow our field now. Court is all over with, and I'm not locked up, thankfully, but $85,000 in the top right there, that didn't change any, but something did change. There's now a $250,000 loan in my name, and I did look up some lawsuit loans. Apparently that's a real thing. I don't know any of this legal stuff. So hopefully my wife doesn't look at my search history and start freaking out that we might have a lawsuit against us. But no, trying to do a little research, make it as accurate as possible. And I couldn't figure out how long the loan lasts for, so I just made it 5 years. We'll take a quick look at that. Let's get over this field first and take a look at that. Looking at the loan up here, I don't like highlighting it too much. It seems like it's a little harder to see for me. It's probably harder for y'all to see in the video. So this is right up here. Current loans, 3.7% interest rate. I feel like that's pretty low for a lawsuit repayment loan type thing, but oh well. $4,640 per month, 60 months. That's 5 years, $250,000. Now we did end up settling in court for $250,000, half the original lawsuit price of $500,000. And I am on probation for the next year. During that probation, I'm not allowed to still grass or do anything bad like that. Also, I am banned from taking any contract work for the next year. I thought it'd be permanent, and it might be. Maybe some of these workers do not want me to work for them. I'll have to earn their trust back. But all we got right now is this field right here, $85,000 and some hungry sheep. So let me get to working on this. Now this field here is not 100%. There's no fertilization to it, no lime, don't even got the soil samples or anything like that. So this is not going to be that good of a yield, most likely. Most likely not. But that is going to wrap up this episode. We're all done here with this lawsuit. It's all settled, kind of in the past. I mean, I'm gonna have to pay that loan for a while, and we'll see if I can actually end up getting back to earning the trust of the locals. Don't know. We'll find that out in a future episode though. But hold up, we're not done yet. I actually forgot the sheep of the month and the new channel member that I was going to cover for another sheep of the month. Now we'll go ahead and go right into the new channel member. That is the Herd. Great content creator. He makes some awesome roleplay stuff, so go check him out if you haven't already. Man, I tell you what, he's top notch. Personal opinion, I like him a lot better than I do Scroft. I mean, be honest with you, I don't know. I just never got into catching up on Scroft's videos, I guess, but the Herd, I've been following him ever since he was a smaller channel. Still a small channel, so it's great for you to jump in, catch his early work right now, and watch him grow, because he is growing and growing fast. So the Herd, hey, thank you for becoming a new channel member. Really do appreciate it. Now, this is going to be the sheep of the month here. Well, another sheep of the month. And this one is actually Riley. I don't know if this is the kid, because according to the YouTube's videos and stuff you got, there's a little girl on there. Now, I don't know if this is the kid watching, the little girl watching, or the father, because I think I see a father on there too. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you don't want to put that out publicly. No worries. Don't let me know. You can also hit me up on Discord. The thing I want to bring up about that is kids watching this content. That does happen quite a bit. I definitely do try to keep this PG rated. I don't like cussing in real life either. So, or anything negative like that. I don't like to do anything like that. With that being said, my $10 million chicken challenge I did over on my other channel previously, I had a kid who was actually watching it, I think every night before bed, and his name was Nope. I was like, man, that's pretty cool. That was like my first kid watching. I didn't realize kids wanted to watch this stuff. My kids don't even want to play this game. So I was really surprised by that, and to have a little kid like that look up to me and everything and watch the videos, I was like, okay, let's do something special for Noah here. So I ended up doing a lot of special stuff for Noah, and even helping his father out quite a bit too. So I stayed in touch with him on Discord, still do, message every now and then. Haven't seen him or talked to him in a while. I should probably reach out to him again. With that all being said, if Riley actually does watch, let me know. You can let me know on Discord, let me know in the comments, and then we can try to do something special for the kid. So really do appreciate you watching, commenting, all that. And speaking of the comments, if you want to become sheep of the month, drop those comments in there. I'll get to you eventually. I can't remember when Riley's first comment was, so it was in there somewhere. Either way, now we're done with the episode. I really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section, because they're always welcome. Very much appreciate it and very much need it. And until next time, y'all take care.